So you literally want to study, but every time you pick up your dang pencil, you can't even write a single thing. You can't even concentrate and you just want to go back to doom scrolling. Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to trick your brain to actually wanting to study. One, start super small. Even just 5 minutes a day could actually change up your routine. When you start small, you're like, wow, this is really easy. And then when you progressively get a little bit harder throughout the day or throughout your week, it is going to be so much easier to accomplish bigger challenges. And when you start small, it's just giving your brain a little warm up or a little starter saying, hey, we can do this. Like we're not going to be lazy and we know what we're doing. So when you start small, it's kind of just like a little starter. It's a little warm up. And as you slowly start small, you can progressively increase your studying time by a minute, or like lowering your breaks, or not letting any distractions get in your way. 2, make it feel easy. I would say start with the easiest subject. Like honestly, when you start with something that's a lot easier, like again, it's just like starting really small. Make it easy. Time yourself for only 5 minutes on the easiest subject. And if you need to, ask for help, Make it easy for you to learn so that you actually want to study. You do not need to make it look perfect. You do not need to make it look nice and aesthetically pleasing. But you can actually just make it easy for yourself by doing simple problems, asking for help, or just timing yourself. 3, romanticize it. Light a candle, have a warm drink, listen to some music, or just get really comfortable. I would say the best way to romanticize when you're studying is to make your study space look really aesthetic. When you study and your notes are colorful and your desk top looks amazing, you're gonna want to keep going. You're like, wow, like this looks really nice. Like I actually want to keep going. So when I see a really nice and neat place, like with a little lamp, a little bit dimmed down, some calm like lo-fi music, and then like a warm drink or something, I'm gonna want to study there. Like that's really nice. And when you have your highlighters and your pens, when you romanticize something, you make it so much more fun. So honestly, why not just romanticize studying? Make your notes look nice and aesthetic, make your handwriting extra neat, and you're actually gonna wanna study. 4, use the no pressure rule. The no pressure rule basically means that you're not putting yourself under pressure. Say, yes, let me try the hardest that I can, but if I don't finish it, it's okay. Honestly, I think this is one of the best, well, it's actually not the best, but the easiest way that you can actually start your learning and that you can actually start studying and enjoying it. When you give yourself or show yourself that there's no pressure to studying, you're gonna actually want to do it. Because in school, we're always being pressured to finish something on time, or that we're always pressured to finish something a certain way. And when you're not under the pressure of anything and you're just taking your time, it feels a lot better. Also, the no pressure rule means to take breaks. Just because you're under no pressure does not mean that you can work for a long period of time. So take breaks as well. 5, put your phone away. When your phone is near your sight, of course you're going to want to use it. And while you're studying, this is going to be one of your enemies because it is literally going to distract you the whole way. When you see your phone, like, yes, you just think, oh, I would hate if this were to go away, because you honestly get really distracted easily. And the social media programs on your phone are probably meant to keep you on the app for at least more than an hour or 2. So honestly, when you are studying, put your phone in a different room, charge it, turn off the notifications, put on Do Not Disturb, and just don't look at it too much. Don't touch it. Don't listen to music on your phone, like listen to it somewhere else. And don't let your phone distract you, because this is going to be one of the hardest parts. When your phone is in your room, yes, when you see it while you're studying, you're going to want to grab it. You're going to want to just search something up or something. You cannot do that. You're going to get distracted so easily. So if you're like me and you do get distracted easily, put your phone in a different room or charge it. 6, reward yourself afterwards. When you are rewarded after you have accomplished something, even small, your brain likes that, because us humans, we like to be rewarded after doing little things. We like to be rewarded after doing a bunch of things. So when you give yourself a reward, like a snack, you get to play games on your phone, you give yourself 20 minutes of free time, you take a really nice shower, or you go get food. When you give yourself that reward, your brain remembers that, and you're gonna wanna study again to give yourself that reward again. Well, that's it for today, guys. Don't wait to start. Just make it easier and start small. Bye, like and subscribe.